this guy, he's a complete moron, a complete disaster. This guy will not give up and just keeps on, like, pretty much punching himself in the face. So, yes, once more, we are officially talking about Quantum TV, just like as you expected. But let's get the video started, shall we? So, this guy just does not like criticism. He will not shut the heck up. He will not give up. He doesn't like criticism for some reason. Like, if you, like, have a completely opposite opinion over him, whether it be something like a game like Elden Ring or a TV like this particular TV that we got, which is our LG NanoCell 90, and even if he has the opposite, opinion of either the game or the TV itself and whatnot, and you think it's good and he does it, he will try to run you over because he thinks that his opinions should matter with every single human being on this planet. And it's just a complete dumpster fire, and it's completely, like, Quantum TV just, to me, he's probably the most horrible person that I have ever known in my life. I have never noticed anybody like this that honestly gets really mad and throws shade and does all of these illegal kinds of things at, like, other YouTubers and, just other people in general. I have never noticed anybody in my life that has ever done this. And literally, I've met, like, almost 10,000 people since I've been alive on this planet. And Quantum TV is, like, the number one most horrible, person out there that I have ever met that does the most stupidest things out there. But we are officially not done talking about him again once more. Apparently, it seems like we're going to be talking about him until probably his channel fully gets determinated, and if not, we'll probably have to talk about his other channel that we made a video on, which is called Quantum TV Vlog, which like I mentioned on that video, I highly recommend you do not freaking subscribe to that new channel of his, because it is just more drama. As you've seen on our previous video, it's just another video of him talking about the Act Man just so he can cry and cry and cry, because he's actually being the Pulse, victim, and being, ban-evading his YouTube channel and everything. And he wants to cry because everybody is going after him because of him making these horrible decisions. And he wants to blame it on the others when it's him that's doing it. But Will actually got proof of The Last of Us Part 2, the tweaks that he basically said to Neil Drunkman and the two, developers of Ellie, and I actually just heard of what the other girl's name is, but still forgot the other day. But we got the tweets right now off of another YouTuber that we like, off of Review Tech USA's channel, that he has gotten on one of his videos. We definitely have got the tweets. Now, Quantum TV has basically been saying, like, that he got hacked and this and that, but all of the tweets sound like the exact same kind of person that he honestly is, and he's just trying to throw, sweep the freaking mistakes he's made under the rug. And what freaking amazes me is the fact that he freaking, like, he tries to be the nice person after he starts everything, tries to make it better, but yet he turns around and makes videos and starts talking shit about the person. Even though he literally freaking just, like, talked to that person and literally made everything good, and it sounded like he would move on, but then he just turns his back around and makes videos and then starts, talking shit and bringing up more criticism on him. So all the criticism that he's been getting on his channel, it's basically been from him basically making it. He's the one that's bringing all the criticism and doing all of this by, being nice, and then, the next minute turning around and making a video and then wanting to just bring it up and start talking crap just so more people could go after him. It's just him that's doing it. He's the one that just keeps doing it, and that's why he's ban evading his YouTube channel. And it's honestly surprising that his channel has not got determinated just yet. But we're going to go ahead and show you the tweets from Twitter before he actually deleted them. So let's jump right on over to the tweets of The Last of Us Part 2, of the harassment and horrible things that he has literally said to the developers of that game, including Neil Druckmann. So let's jump right on over and let's show you. So here are his deleted tweets from a YouTuber that has gotten proof of him saying nasty stuff with The Last of Us Part 2. So this basically started when The Last of Us Part 2 was getting announced back in June 2018, as you could tell from the date of this tweet. And Quantum TV just, he's a complete monster. Let's just say that. But here it all started with this tweet from June 12th of 2018. So this is coming from one of the developers at, Naughty Dog and whatnot that was in development of this game. And they posted, "It took so many exceptional folks from so many disciplines to create this incredible trailer. Games are made by real people. We get up, get dressed, get to work, and sweat the details. We care about what we make, and we do our best to make it well." And The Last of Us Part 2 wasn't a tremendous game. I enjoyed it. It was really challenging. It had really great story, and I beat it about 3 months after it released. So, exactly, the game is a completely wonderful. But this is what Quantum TV responded on that tweet. And as you can tell, absolutely disgusting bigotry against non-gay gamers. You even have an LGBT profile pic where the straight pride flag, you disgracefully put your sexuality before gamers. All this did was dive yourselves big time. I hope it was worth it, scumbag. And this is just, he's insane, like, for real. He is freaking insane. But moving on to the next one, and this is where this started again. Well, that's that one. But there was another post on here, and this is what he ended up saying. "You have LGBT kissing in church, but we're bigots for rejecting this hateful content. Why weren't you a post victim? Shake my head." Basically, there was a massive shooting going on at some, church place, and you put two together. He's basically saying that Neil Druckmann should have been shot and should have been there at that, at that massive shooting at that church, is what he's basically trying to say. "The world would be a better place without you," and all that. But here's what somebody else responded as. He says, "Not agreeing with someone and or being angry is one thing. I wasn't okay with it either. Wishing death upon someone is another story. I seriously question your sanity." He's right. The guy is totally out of control. Even though this technically all started with Elden Ring back in February, where it got worse, this is technically where it all technically started. It all began. But moving on with his response to this. And his response, let's go, keep going, was, it's on there. I just gotta get it. And, right here. "They deserve it. The world is better off without them. forcing their lifestyle on it. So, in other words, he's basically saying that the two girls, Ellie and Dina, should have honestly been, they should not live because they're in love. Even though they probably have husbands in real life. And that's what this guy is not understanding. This is just a video game. This is not real life. This is just a freaking video game. This is not real life. So, who knows? Like, even if they was in love in real life, like, you should still respect the people for what they want and who they want to be. That's how it is. So, but apparently he's against freaking all of that because he's married, and he thinks if you are gay or lesbian, you shouldn't have a life. It doesn't fit his category. You're in love with a guy from another guy, or lesbian from a chick to another. Nope. You need to die. You shouldn't live. At least in his mind, that's how it should be. And the guy's a total freaking disaster. But we're going to move on to the next tweet. So, this one is from Nail Drunkman, just a girl, not a threat. And then, this is what Quantum TV responded to it. Disgusting bigotry divides the community again. Way to go, Nail. You're a scumbag. Keep your sexuality to yourself. We don't want this in gaming. You just made the list. And this just... this doesn't make any freaking bit of sense. You can just, like, tell that he doesn't even know what the hell he's actually talking about half the time, because we don't want this in gaming. You just made the list. Like, what does that even mean? Like, he is seriously not, he's just not all there. Like, that doesn't make any bit of sense. But moving on to the next tweet, and this one, he responded and said, absolutely hatred for straight people at E3 from Naughty Dog. Disgusting way to divide gamers. Keep your sexuality to yourself. I'm telling you, that this guy just does not give up. He thinks that you should always freaking, like, if you're a guy who loves another guy, or a girl that loves another girl, you shouldn't be alive in his book. And that's completely disrespectful and the most harmful thing ever. But those right there are his tweets from all of this dumb, stupid nonsense. All of this are his tweets from all of the stuff that he has literally said and that he's trying to delete and sweep it under the rug. And right here is proof. And Quantum TV is also trying to say that he got hacked and all that, but you can just tell from the messages themselves that it wasn't hacked. This was actually linked to his YouTube. As you can tell right up here where it says Quantum TV /YT, that stands for YouTube. So this was linked to his YouTube channel back in 2018. So that was all him right there. So, but yeah, those are all of his tweets from proof of what he said back in 2018 on The Last of Us Part 2. So, right there are some of the tweets that Quantum TV has posted of hateful, death upon speech to the developers of The Last of Us Part 2 that he wants to try to say that is no longer, from him. It was under a hacker and he deleted the tweets. But this Twitter account that these tweets were off of were linked to his YouTube. So that is proof that these tweets were originally from him. And they all make perfect sense. Literally, just by reading all of them, you can just tell from the exact, just by reading them, it's the exact same person that pretty much, tweeted him. And Quantum TV basically wants to say that it was a hacker, and basically he deleted the tweets. Like no matter what the odds are, once something's posted on the internet, it does not go off. Even if you delete it off your account, it is still on the internet somewhere else that you possibly may not know about. Whenever you post it, it's on the internet for good. Just because you delete it doesn't mean that it's fully gone. So I just don't understand what is up with this guy. That this guy is just, he is the most stupid, most ignorant person I have ever known in my life. Out of like 10,000s of people that I have met since I was born, I have never noticed anybody like this that literally just wants to ban-evade their YouTube channel and wants to freaking throw shade at people, and then tries to be nice to them to make it up, and then that does, and then turns around and starts making YouTube videos talking shit, and just making this whole drama shit continuously go on and go on and go on as time goes. And I'm telling you, like, this guy just does not know when to shut up, does not know when to freaking, like, literally give up, does not know when to move on. He just wants to keep bringing all of those punches straight to his face because he does not know how to, accept any bit of criticism and accept other people's opinions that are the completely opposite of his. And it's completely disgusting. It's mean. It's freaking harmful, and especially like wishing death on, 3 of the developers on The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Drunkman, and the 2, girls in the game. Like, that's just not right, dude. Like, that's not right. But yeah, he just wants to keep this all going, and that's why he's made a second YouTube channel. Now basically wanting to, probably have a private channel so he can do more of his drama and talk more shit and act like he's the best person out there, when in reality, he is the most horrible person, especially on the YouTube. Out of like 200 some to 300 subscribers I've had, he is literally the number one most ignorant, YouTuber out there that I have subscribed to out of all of the other 200, 300 some subscribers that I have subscribed to on the YouTube platform. But he just doesn't know how to give up and learn to, and it sounds like to me he doesn't know how to take responsibilities when it comes to, like, whatever. Like, I got criticism for a couple of videos. One from, when the Xbox Series X and S launched, I said the Xbox Series S was not a good console, and it was a horrible console to get. If you wanted the next-gen Xbox, I recommend the Series X. But I made a video months later, and I admitted that I was wrong, and I got an Xbox Series S for myself, and I took the criticism. Most of my comments on that video were mean comments. Maybe a couple nice ones, but majority of the comment section, people wasn't very happy with my video. But that's why months later, after I got the Xbox Series S and I played around with it, it was more appealing and was more amazing console than I thought it was. So I made a video and I talked about and gave my personal take on it, and I admit that I was wrong about the Xbox Series S. So I didn't freaking, complain and start false copyright and strike people that just wanted to leave me mean comments or whatever the odds are. I just took it as it was. And, sometimes people need criticism in order to make good videos, because that video is not popular. And it could help you out making a new popular video, and then your next one will be freaking popular. That is what the YouTube platform is. You make mistakes, and that's just with anything in life. You make mistakes, and once those mistakes are made, you make up for them, and stuff gets better. So, I took the criticism like a man, and I did not start drama because, I'm getting comments. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting criticism. I didn't freaking take it out like that and start crying like fucking Quantum TV does. I took it like a man. And then months later, I regretted the decision and, made a video talking about how wrong I was and admitted that the Xbox Series S was indeed a great platform and a great next-gen console to get. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know anymore, but I don't know when we're going to stop talking about Quantum TV, but all I can say is it doesn't sound like it's going to be anytime soon. And we're probably still going to be talking about Quantum TV at least probably a few more times, if not, probably more. As long as the news keeps coming about this ignorant piece of shit, we're going to continue to keep talking about him. But, yeah, he just does not know how to learn to take criticism. He acts like he has to be mental and acts like that everything should be on his path. Everybody should be on his opinion. Even if you don't like his opinion, you need to have his opinion. And it's dumb. But, yeah, this is where we are now with Quantum TV once more. But this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys could, smack that like button. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. And also be sure to leave us a comment down in the comment section down below of your thoughts of Quantum TV with those Last of Us Part 2 mean speech tweets, and also with him trying to be the nice person and then just immediately turning back by being the victim after that. So yeah, just send us down in the comment section down below of your thoughts. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you will be notified with every new video we upload going forward. But without any further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.